Hey there, welcome back to another Film Friday episode where it's not Friday and we're not talking about a movie today. What I wanted to talk about is a show on Netflix called The Healing Powers of Dude. It's about this kid named Noah who has social anxiety disorder. And he's been homeschooled for the past few years, but his parents decide that it's time that he goes to public school with all the other kids. He's pretty nervous about it, obviously, so to help him out, his parents get him Dude, which is an emotional support animal. In most places in the United States, ESAs aren't allowed public access rights like service dogs are, but some places might allow you to take in an ESA with special permission, and only if the animal is really properly behaved. So the show follows Noah and his friends as he tries to navigate different things that provoke his social anxiety. I thought the show was just okay. I think probably the biggest issue I had with it was that it showed him his social anxiety more of in a comical kind of way, not really taking it seriously or considering that it might be a bigger issue. And it's almost played off in a way where it kind of comes off as them saying that social anxiety is no big deal and that it just makes it seem like social anxiety should be something that we can get over really easily. And it's not really shown to be as big of a problem as it really is. I think a lot of media sources in general just portray anxiety, particularly social anxiety, in that kind of way where it's more of a comical thing for other people's amusement. It's not really a big deal for the person suffering from it. Also, another problem that I have with it was that he seemed to get over some of his issues fairly quickly. On the first day he went to school, he told his new friends that he had social anxiety and that things were really difficult for him. And I know for me at least, I would not tell my friends or even my family that I had social anxiety under any circumstances. I think that's the biggest rule is that you can't give anyone a reason to suspect that you might have social anxiety, let alone be able to actually tell them. And for him to do that right away just seemed kind of a bit contrived to me, didn't seem very realistic. I know for the sake of the show they don't have much time to spend on how much he was working to overcome things. Otherwise, there just would have been a lot of the same for a long time. That gets really boring. But if you don't show that process, then it kind of doesn't seem believable that they were able to do that so easily. But those are just my thoughts about it. If you've seen the show, then let me know what you thought about it. And I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully on an actual Friday.